I guess I'm feeling some creative energy that has maybe found its way to the front door of my mind, so I guess I'll use that to work on this build while I process something. Remember the build that I said I was struggling with? Yeah, that one with the four lion faces and the friend server. I completed it. But I didn't feel any satisfaction from completing it, which is weird. It's a weird thing to say based on the thing they call logic, because there should be satisfaction for every build that is created. There should be satisfaction for every build I make, everything that I create with my hands, and yet when I finished this build, I felt nothing. I didn't feel any sense of pride that I had built it. Of course it was there, it's been there, but I didn't feel anything concerning it. It's like they told me it was my birthday, but they forgot the cake. Like, the sense of satisfaction for finishing a build that took so long it just wasn't there, it was missing. And the other side about it too is that I have spent weeks, days, weeks, months agonizing over this build, talking about it, trying to get it to be done and finished and completed. And I finally did, but it doesn't feel like my own house. It's my house, I built it with my hands, but it doesn't feel like home. It doesn't feel welcoming. It feels like I'm renting a space, like I built it for somebody else, or someone else built it and I'm kind of renting my own space. My own house doesn't feel like home. I would like to say not yet, but I don't even know if not yet is the right way to put it. And I have walked in and out of those front doors time and time again. I still feel like a guest in my own house, only I'm paying the bills to the owner. Every time I walk to the front door, it's my critic who answers the front door, as if I have to get permission from him to enter the house, as if I'm scared to call that house my home, because if I call that house my home, then that means I have to accept all the ugly parts about it as well. And it's not necessary that the house itself is ugly. It's not even just about the house having parts that I know are not as pleasing to look at as the other parts. It's more like if I accept that house as my home, if I accept it for all that it is, I have to accept the person who built it. Me. And so it becomes harder for me to accept the house because I don't want to accept the house, because I don't want to have to accept the person who built the house. And the person who built the house poured their hearts and soul into building a house, only to find out that at the end of building it, they still feel as empty. Heck, even maybe more empty than when they were trying to build it. I don't know why the sense of satisfaction of a completed build, or the sense of accomplishment that I've built something that looks amazing, well, looks amazing is kind of subjective, isn't it? I say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and most people wear rose-colored lenses to see all the things that are good in something and skip over the flaws. I seem to be always wearing gray colored lenses where I see all the flaws in everything that I build. And I'll be the first person to tell anyone that what they built, regardless of what it is or how it was built, is amazing, is great, is fantastic, and they did an amazing job. But I'll also be the first person in line to be disappointed in myself far faster than anyone else can. Building something that looks creative, something that I am supposed to be proud of, is something I'm not even feeling any sense of pride for building. It hardly even feels like I checked it off a list. At least if it felt like I checked it off a list, then I'll be able to say I got something done. But it feels like the build isn't finished, even though I know it is physically. And it's weird. It's pretty weird. And I think I've gotten very used, or not just very used, but very good and used to convincing myself that I build creatively, or I'm a very creative builder. I can easily just take a build that I've done recently and compare it to a build I did years ago, and that's the medicine I need to quell the daily headache that I'm not good enough for even myself. So I sit there looking at the build. The build is looking back at me. Now what?